Not everyone loves Apple's new MacBooks and the MacBook Pros, but their tech support is still tops, according to our own survey, and Henry went undercover to test their tech support. Why are they still #1?
Experience above and beyond everybody else. It's friendly, fast. Fast is a big thing about getting tech support. You want to be out before you're even starting.
Right.
But also, it's a fun experience. Like, you get to choose the kind of music you want to listen to.
You just said fun and tech support.
Yeah, right?
What?
Weird.
So what about, so when you called them, actually what's really cool is that they have Twitter now, which they didn't have before.
Yeah.
So what was the response like?
Quick times on Twitter, I think it was a little bit under maybe 15 minutes. Sometimes, like I actually wrote our first article on Apple Twitter tech support. Back then it was in minutes, you would get a reply under 10.
Right.
And now it's around 15, maybe 40, depending on what time of day. But every time they give you a link to the answer and solves your query, even if they could explain it in the tweet, but you gotta still click the link, but it explains what you need to know.
So they're not on Facebook, but pretty good on Twitter.
Yeah, and not everybody does Facebook, but hey, room for improvement's always there.
When it comes to tech support over the phone, did you do it, like, do you just call them, or did you try to set up an appointment online and then do it that way?
Oh, I would use their website to click to have them call me, and I think that's really better because first of all, you go through the phone tree in a way without even going through the phone tree.
Right.
You have a button interface that says, oh, this is my product, this is my issue, and then they already know what's up. They already have your device mentioned when you already enter your account information.
Right. What I liked about the way that you tested is that you asked them questions about new features, stuff that other brands might not really get. So how did they do?
2 out of 3, well, maybe 2.5 out of 3. Siri and the touch bar, they aced.
Right.
One of the things about Mac OS Sierra that some people might accidentally lock themselves into or walk into is desktop documents iCloud, which is where it mirrors your stuff in the cloud, and maybe you have too many items in your desktop or documents folder.
Right.
So you might want to undo that if you want to keep spending money on iCloud. When I asked them how to undo that, they sort of explained it, but they could have done a better and more thorough job of answering it. But activating Siri and getting the function keys back on the touch bar, they knew that instantaneously.
Okay, so they're still #1. Is there any advice that you would give to them if Apple was listening right now?
As I said, make sure when macOS Sierra drops, or well, no, whatever macOS 10.13 is going to be this year,
right.
Make sure the geniuses know what's new and how to use and undo what it introduces. But also, Facebook exists, it's got a lot of users. Twitter's nice, but nobody's sure how long it's going to be around for, really. So maybe we don't invest all of our eggs in that social basket.
Right, so definitely branch out. But overall, if you want to see the results of every brand in the Tech Support Showdown, make sure you go to laptopmag.com. This is Mark Spoonella.